Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mathas Play Some More Don't Starve, and we are back with Willow. It's not Wendy, is it? I think it's Willow. I'm going with Willow. Anyway, Willow from last episode when we did end up kicking the bucket ever so slightly with the other chick, but I'm not too worried about that because she was not nearly as cool as this one who can start fires. Okay, right when I come back the fire goes out. Who can start fires just by being near things. And by that I mean I think she can just set fire to like plants and stuff. Ooh, and we're actually in a little bit of trouble here because we don't have much in the way of fuel here. So we're gonna eat a little bit of the carrots because we are working a little bit lower than I would have liked to as far as fuel goes. So we're gonna chop down a little bit of these wonderful trees. We're also gonna pop this sucker up and replant, obviously, with we have 8, so I mean we have plenty of pine cones to replant, but there we go. I just wanted a little bit more fuel to get us through the night, and then today is going to be a lot of setting up, getting things established, and continuing playing from here. Now, for those of you who are worried about me backing off of Don't Starve, you guys see a lot more Zomboid than Don't Starve, but don't worry, Don't Starve isn't going anywhere. We are on episode 30 now, so we've been doing 30 straight episodes of this. That's about 15... up or less, probably more around 10 hours of gameplay to sit through if you want to go back through the whole series, showcasing pretty much everything there is to show off in this game's beta. And we've almost seen everything. I mean, the goal for this playthrough is to see as much as we can and obviously survive. Now, we're missing a character still, which I will not stop playing until I unlock and get to play him a little bit, as well as a few more items and killing a few bosses. So there's still lots and lots of gameplay to go. Don't worry, the series isn't going anywhere. The only reason you probably saw a slight disturbance in the regularity of my uploads for this series is because I did end up getting quite busy with getting Zomboid up, showcasing Teleglitch for a few episodes, which you may see a couple more on Teleglitch, but expect Teleglitch to slightly take a back seat for now. I think I just want to make sure I have more Zomboid up, at least one Indie Snapshot every other day, and then Don't Starve is my other regular series. Teleglitch will probably take place in between all of that, and I have some other games, of course, that I want to play and showcase as well. A few other things I got Indie Snapshot. I have a few promo codes I'm going to give away that a developer of a particular game was nice enough to give me, so I got a bunch of those coming for you guys as well. And if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, by the way, a lot of the giveaways are going to be from Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's at MathasStarcraft. There's a link in the description at every single one of my videos. But that's very important as well because a lot of my giveaways happen there. Other than that, we're just going to go back to playing some more Don't Starve. This game is still quite fun for me, so don't you worry. Let's plant this. Let's kind of just, again, getting the basics set up. I would like to get a crock pot up at some point, which require charcoal, twigs, and the like. We need to get some gold. I would like to just kind of start getting our farms all set up as well, which means digging these suckers up basically as much as I can. And even digging up, mining some more rocks for potential gold. I could go and I could head to the graveyard, actually, and with going to the graveyard, dig up some stuff to give to the Pig King, who will then in turn end up giving me a bunch of gold, which is going to be necessary for a lot of my tools. Ooh, that's actually tempting. I don't think that's going to happen this episode, though I just don't see that happening quite yet. I just want to get a lot of my basics set up. I really do. And then either the end of this episode, but probably next episode, it's going to be a lot of walking to Beefalo area and collecting as much poop as I can. Though, if I remember correctly, again, I think I said this in the first episode, we need to, we desperately need to make sure that the Beefalos aren't aggressive. I read in the patch notes, I think I remember reading in the patch notes that the Beefalos are more aggressive now. So if that's true, collecting poop is going to be way more difficult than before. And if that's the case, I applaud them for that difficulty jump, because once you kind of have a handle on the game and you've unlocked everything and you don't necessarily want to start from scratch because you put so much time into the game kind of becomes slightly easier. The things to tackle are more bosses, like the Spider Queen and all that. But once you have everything set up and you have a lot of everything unlocked, it just becomes a matter of tedious resource collection, and the sense of exploration starts to fade away because you have most of the map explored at that point. And that's just the nature of the beast. Now, I could start a new game, obviously, But if I ended up starting a new game, I would have to lose all of the things that I've researched and unlocked, and I think it would just be too big of a setback, and it would lose its fun factor for me. Because I've already unlocked everything. Why would I want to do it again? Why would I want to go and unlock everything again just for a new map seed? Not something I necessarily would want to do, if you know what I'm saying. So, all that for just saying I want to get everything set up. I can't even remember what set me off on that tangent. I apologize. I'm sure there's some sort of logical connection there. I will probably see that in the editing process of this video, checking it out and seeing exactly what got me to that point in the speech. I apologize. I am excited, on the other hand. After I'm done with this, my Hitman Absolution should be done installing, so I'm super excited to try that game out, since I have not played Hitman Absolution, and I really wanted to when it came out, and I just never got the chance to pick it up. I did finally get a chance to grab it, so I'm looking forward to just jumping all over that and playing some Hitman Absolution, as I did play Blood Money way back in 06 when that came out, and I loved Blood Money. Now, I did hear Absolution isn't as good as Blood Money because it's not as deep or as open as Blood Money is, but it's still good, and it's a good entry point for people who are new to Hitman as well. And there's a lot of potential behind this new one, and they're excited to see where it's going to go from here. So I'm excited to get my hands on Absolution. Absolutely. Okay, so I think let's grab this last one over here, and I think we'll be okay to head back and get our farms going. Now, I know, of course, the grass brushes will not have the luxury of growing until I poop them, until I poop all over them. But until I can take a crap all over them, I'm going to have to keep them there. But I want to get them there anyway and keep them organized as best I can. Carrots have a long ways to go before they're going bad. And same goes for the berry bushes, of course. I'm doing that, just kind of getting them collected just to get that out of the way, because it's going to be necessary to have them at some point. And a steady food source, especially with food sources actually now kind of dying and going bad and rotten, I want to make sure I have some sort of sustainable food source, obviously. So that's something I'm obviously keeping in mind now as well. And let's dig up as many logs as we come across that I've cut down along the way. It's just for the fuel. And let's get everything planted. So let's do this first and start kind of getting these planted here. How many do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do 6 and 6. Not yet. You don't need a fire. What happened? Why did it go dink? Oh, I have way more than 6. Well, that was a first. The internet crashed. Not the internet, I apologize. The game crashed. It completely froze up, and I lost everything. All my progress. That was interesting. I don't know why that happened. Weird. So, I'm sorry about that. We literally lost everything. I am going to just continue doing what I was doing. That sets us back just slightly, unfortunately. That's annoying. I can't believe that happened. All my digging gone. Anyway, I apologize. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Hitman Absolution was like one of the things I was talking about. I was excited to play it once I'm done with the recording. Oh, I can't remember what else I was talking about, so let's just get back to digging. That's unfortunate. If anything's going to throw a kink in your commentary, it's the game crashing and then trying to figure out why it crashed and then losing all the progress that you had. Meanwhile, losing your train of thought, the whole stream of commentary is gone. That's just obnoxious. Anyway, I guess we'll just go right back to it. Beta is beta, I guess. Though I'm curious why that happened. It completely froze. And then when I closed out the program, it said saving science, so I figured it saved, and it didn't. So I have no idea. I have no friggin' idea what happened. So that's incredibly frustrating, to be honest with you. Losing all of that. But actually, we have a few grass. We still have a lot of grass tufts. I don't know if I just got all these now and I'm just not paying attention to my digging anymore. But we can go back to planting at the very least. I think 10 is enough. We don't necessarily need to go dig up a bajillion more. What I'm more worried about at this point is getting twigs and berry bushes, of course. Berry bushes are going to be incredibly necessary for our... Oh, I think I was something along the sustainable food source, because food goes bad now, and I was talking about how I definitely need berries at this point to maintain a sustainable food source, to be able to make sure that if my food does go bad, I still have something to worry about, something to do. Also, I'm more curious as well, actually. Let's take a look. Oh god, I can't remember. I gotta remember the right click to plant now. I'm still not used to it. We did catch a rabbit over here, and I'm gonna see if I can throw it in for science, because I know before it said I might be able to. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna plop this trap down, and let's see if we can research it. Nope, we cannot. Alright, let's eat these and keep moving. I don't want to waste the carrots. We're also going to dig up the logs. We also need to dig up some twigs. I dug up all these logs already once. We're going to do it again because we need the fuel. We're also going to make another shovel. Except, no, we're not because I need twigs. There we go. And grab these berry bushes as well. Oh, so much backtracking. So unfortunate in the process. But, like I said, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. Beta's beta. It's not like we did too much work, but we did enough. We did enough work where it's just an annoying to backtrack. I know I went on that huge tangent about the whole I wouldn't want to start a new world because of all that jazz. So I don't know. I have no idea what I was talking about anymore. Either way, we're going to get back to just doing what we're doing, setting up a sustainable food stores. I want to get a crock pot. I would like to get a speed farm as well, and some nice berries over here. We can definitely grab these. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the future holds for this game. I was actually, going through the patch notes and reading about it. What happens? Now, as of right now, in my opinion, once you get to this particular point, I think this is what might have gotten me to that rant, is the lack of things to do. The game becomes easy, so to speak. It becomes more simplistic than I think it will eventually end up being, because it is in beta again. And they plan on, I'm assuming, putting a ton in. But once you have, you're about 10 hours into the game, I guess. I mean, that's a long time. But once you're about this far into the game, you don't have much else to do. You've really kind of accomplished mostly everything. The only thing to do is just not die from stupid deaths like I have, and not starve to death, of which can be taken care of pretty simply, so long as you are smart with how you set up your home camp. As long as you get berries and bushes and you can have traps and stuff. You get everything you need. You don't really have to worry about food so much. So I'm curious if they have a bigger end game, killing bosses, big special bosses. I know there's actually, there's somebody now that I think they put that tall, thin guy that greets you when you start up the game. I think you can find him in the swamp, so that's in there. But other things I'd like to see is I'd like to see the magic aspect completely expanded. Completely expanded. The amulet is nice. I mean, there's only 3 items here, and 2 of them are just to prevent death. One is to basically put monsters to sleep, and then, with that, I think you can then shave the beefaloes, and then you can collect items that will then prevent you from dying. I mean, it's a lot of prevent death. I want to see some more unique things, some more fun, magical things, like instant food creators or something. Give me something awesome, something to play with. That's what Magic's all about. And a game like this, obviously, where they're obviously going for a more fantastical approach, rather than like a more realistic survival approach. Bring in all that fun fantasy stuff. I want to see it. I want to see all that cool magic stuff. And I'm sure they've said it plenty of times, but I'm airing it out myself because I'm playing the game a lot. I want to see that stuff, and I really do hope they bring in other things. Other than that, more wildlife would be awesome. Potentially more monsters other than just hellhounds and spiders. Potentially different allies. A pet system maybe would be kind of cool. They've already kind of introduced that with the little and tall birds. All that stuff. I want to see excuse me. I want to see so much cool stuff from this game. And I definitely think it has the potential to do that. Because again, once you get to this point, I just feel like the game gets a little, and only a little bit, too easy. It's not exactly the challenging game that I would expect. I'm going to actually hold on to this. We're going to cook up a little bit. Can we cook the rabbit alive? No, we have to kill it. I don't want to. We'll set him free. Get out of here. Get out of here, rabbit. Get out before I attack you with a shovel. Or just sleep next to the fire, because that's goddamn adorable. Oh, that's so cute. I don't want to kill him now. I can't kill him now. We're going to cook up all these berries, though. God, that rabbit. I want to keep him as my pet. He's so cute. Can I give it to you? I wish I could give you stuff. I would totally give you stuff. But once the darkness encroaches, he will run away. I'm going to hang on to all these things. I'm assuming they won't necessarily go bad because I'll probably end up eating them well beforehand. What do I want to do for tomorrow? Potentially make my way to the graveyard. Potentially. I need to get a lot of gold. And that's why I'm thinking that. Clouds. I'm thinking we'll head to the graveyard. I think that's where we're going to head off. And then hopefully we'll make it. We'll have enough logs and stuff to make it. I think we could, if we need to, set up a fire. But I think that's what we're going to do. We'll spend a night away, and that's what we'll end up doing. Do I want this rocks? Not particularly. We'll put them in here. No, put them in here. Oh, well. There we go. Nighttime is almost over. I just want to dig up some graveyards and get some stuff to the Pig King. Also could start worrying about getting a pig house up. But right now, gold for golden tools, followed by more sustainable buildings, and getting the camp all set up. I think I should really create some sort of, maybe not like a notepad and notepad or something, some sort of really solid checklist of things for me to do. With a solid checklist, I can then not get so distracted every time I start up a new episode and I go, what the hell was I doing? I have no idea. Derp, derp, derp. We also need a weapon, of which we could easily get. Well, we need a flint, a rope, which we can make right now, and some sticks, of which we'll grab on the way. How many sticks do we need? 2. Simple. Alright, let's do it. Let's head down to the graveyard, which should be directly south, I'm pretty sure. And again, we'll grab these twigs, and we'll have a spear, so perfect. Did not take at all, like, any time. Equip this thing. Alright, now we have a weapon, and I'm feeling a lot more lively here. Shut up, rabbits, I hate you. Go back to the kingdom of bunnymen. I miss Wilson. He was my favorite. We will check out the swamp as well, because there's a chance we'll come across that guy, I guess, of which we can potentially befriend, of what I'm told. We'll see. Very interesting. We are going to collect twigs, by the way, because we don't, like, have any, and we want them. And we can still make fire, so that's good. And that's massively important. We're not going to do too much exploring. I don't want to get completely sidetracked, as I know I will if I don't keep my mind focused on heading to the graveyard. Collecting things along the way is going to end up happening. This is not where I want to be. Well, let's head this way. Maybe we can... It's this way, right? No? No, it's... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. God, I was getting really confused. Ooh. I could probably burn that at night. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can make a golden axe right now. I'm not gonna, though. What I'm gonna do is make one of these. I'm gonna equip it. And I'm gonna attack it. Ah! I'm gonna try and get a spider egg here. See if this works. Sidetracked. The one thing I said I didn't want to do. Well, we'll grab the silk. It's a level 1 spider area thing, so I'm not too worried about it. Why are the spiders cowering? Okay, you can kill them. Awesome. Now I know. I don't care about the monster meat. The monster meat can go F itself. Shit's dangerous. It has nearly killed me before. Alright, a couple of berries down the hatch. We should be okay as far as food goes. Ooh, don't get sidetracked, Mathas. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, just do it. Tall birds, hey, what's up, buddy? Actually, this is actually where I should be going. We're not going to. We'll just see if we can get any gold. No. Alright, we'll just head south from here. Oh, we did get a piece of gold. Perfect, actually. That's awesome. Alright, let's go down this way. We'll re-equip the spear. We're going to ignore everything else. Yikes. Okay, let's head down this way and see what else we can get going. Oh, okay, perfect. Wow, that did not take a long trip at all. Are you really going to attack me right now? Get out of here. It's all dead and stuff, I bet. Here lies some guy, blah, blah, blah. Oh, isn't that what isn't that what Wilson says? Okay, cool. We'll just dig some stuff up. Oh my god, we got an amulet right away. That's awesome. Oh, the other reason you might want to start New World, I guess, would be for, mandrakes. But, whatever. I don't care that much. We're definitely going to dig up a ghost. It's going to happen. It's probably going to be this one. Nope, we got a rocket. A lot of level 1 spider eggs, which we're definitely going to try and smash to pieces here. And we'll see if we can get a spider egg at all. Plug. Alright, let's just... Come on. Why are they cowering? I don't understand why they're cowering. That baffles me. But we're getting a lot of silk for it. We're actually doing really well as far as silk goes. Okay, you actually did some damage. You didn't do much damage, but you did damage. And there goes the silk kind of just gliding away. Can I not actually collect spider eggs from a level 1 spider egg area? Come on. Not that I need it or anything, but... Come on. I'm collecting as much silk as I can possibly get my hands on at the very least. Grrr. Good, I'm glad you have a really sweet attack roar, chick. I was really worried about your attack roar there. Alright, this was not a far walk at all. Though we may run out of shovel before it's all said and done. We can make one cheap one. I'm okay with that. Yeah, milk's egg bacon, nice. Let's see what else we can dig up, if anything useful. Though we're gonna get so much gold from all of this. A gnome! Perfect. Alright, what do we want to do? We're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat this. Eat. And we'll start making our way back north, though I highly doubt we'll make it in time. I'm gonna try to get to the pig village. We could camp out along the way if we need to, or even camp out at the pig village if we get there. That'll be the end-all goal. Though I'm gonna keep this open just in case. Do I? Oh, where's my spear? I'm gonna put my spear because I don't trust myself. Now, can I light things on fire just by being near them? That's what I'm told. You guys said at night, if I just stand near things, I will light them on fire. So, if that's the case, that's excellent. That's really exciting, and I hope that is the case. But we'll see. I could probably make another bug net. I can make pretty easily. A fishing rod I can make. The bug net I should make. Though oh no, I don't. Yeah. Though, oh wow, the tent. I should make the friggin' tent. I'm almost there. I know where all those level 1 spider eggs are now and everything, and it's super easy. Oh yeah, we did it. Okay, cool. Let's where's my? Do I not have an axe anymore? I'm probably just not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Because I can't attack the pig king. I don't think. No. No, I cannot. And he's sleeping. And I still can't. Just want to make sure. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Boom. Done. Woo! Black, what a slob. Alright, so we made it here. And I think... Can I just give it to him now? No, I have to wait till day. I think this is going to be good for the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will continue our quest to get a solid camp set up and running shortly. I will see you guys next time here on my channel. And as always, if you enjoy the content, please don't feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you later.